Hey you guys, it's your boy here with another video, and in this video I'm gonna tell y'all that I'm um deeply sorry, but I have to address something. Nighthawk isn't actually got a YouTube, and her name on YouTube isn't even Nighthawk. So I don't know who this so-called Nighthawk is. I have reasons to believe it might be Raven, my sister. I'm not for sure, but Raven, if it's you, because I know the real Nighthawk, she broke up with her boyfriend just recently, and she doesn't want to communicate with anybody, so she deleted all her social media and stuff like that. And she said that all the men are the same. They'll just use you for shit and make you feel special one day, and then the next day make you feel like shit. And so she said she left his ass. She said I'd probably be the last person she would ever date rather than anyone, because she said that I had a heart of gold since day one with her. And to be honest, she's like 26, 27, a hot, like, gamer girl. She's got, like, Cortanas hanging up on her wall. Like, she's one of the ones that back in beta. Okay, y'all know how I've been watching Devin just wreck people, right? That's what she did. She went from crew to crew, and yet I'm just like she went through everybody. There ain't one single person she ain't killed on that game. So she just like, the game's boring, she moved on. She found out. She found out about what happened with Raven using me for money. It's one thing I don't like. Raven, if you watching this, using your little bro for money. I thought you were just playing with me just to be nice. All those days. If I knew you were using me for money, I would have never fucked with your ass in the first place. That's like shame on you, man. Like, if you want to play with me, but don't play with me if someone's giving you money. I'm just gonna be 100 with you right there. I don't give a shit if it's CJ giving you money. I don't give a shit if it's like some side chick you got that's giving you money to play with me. I don't care who it is. I will not play with you anymore if it revolves money. So who knows? I might make you pay me to freaking play with me next. How'd you like it if I did that to you? Since you sat there all those days you played with me, every single day, for about 2 or 3 weeks, sitting there getting paid every Friday. You see my brother Raven? I asked him. I'm like, yo, bro, and he's like, what? And I'm like, do you have people paying you behind my back to play with me? And he goes, no, why would I do that? And I'm like, oh, okay. So you're one of the Ravens that I can actually trust? And he goes, well, yeah, I'll be there to tell anybody you want me to. And I'm like, interesting. I'm like, you know, I have another Raven that I want you to meet. I'm like, her name might be Nighthawk now, but I'm like, it's still Raven. And I'm looking to have Devin and my bro Raven pay her a little visit. You think your fallen people are gonna jump me? Those low rank weaklings? They jumped me yesterday when I was live streaming on Samantha Gaming RDR2. Go follow me over there, y'all. As that's where I'm gaming. And I'm always with. I'm always with Nighthawk. 'Cause she can take time off to fucking play with me. Oh, CJ this, CJ that, blah blah blah, we're getting married, CJ. That's all I hear when I play with your ass. That's all I fucking heard all the time. CJ this, CJ that, blah blah blah. It's just like with Nighthawk. She used to be the same way. Oh, I can't play with you right now. My boyfriend's wanting me. My boyfriend's taking the controller from me. I'd really laugh my ass off if Devin was to join you and all your fallen angels and just fuck all y'all up. And then I'd laugh to see that in one of his fucking videos. You know, nor him or my bro Raven even knew about you until I told them what you did. Oh, they're furious, alright. You see how Devin's taking on full fucking posses right now. That's how mad he is. You don't believe me? Go look. He went up against a CCA. He went up against the Reaper Lords. Well, some of the Reaper Lords. He went up against freaking Flood My Poor. He went up against all these people. They all do nothing but take L's and just sit there and whine about how, like, the small details, like how he said a few things wrong or whatever. Raven, I told you. I knew something was funny and fishy. by the way you were acting the whole entire time we were playing. I just want to know why the hell you did it. Use me for money. How do you feel using me for fucking money? Hmm? I step in your Saint Denis and guess who was in there trying to kill me? He tried to stop me. But you know what I did? I took that shit over. I got Devin in there. He was on at the time. Me and Devin took that fool on, one by one. Now, Devin ain't posted it, because I told him not to. I literally don't want you seeing this. It's me and him fucking up CJ. On our own time. Because you couldn't get on and save his ass. I'm thinking about changing my name to Hillbilly Badass. If they'll let me. On PlayStation. Hillbilly Badass. The rule was, we play together, we have peace together. You make the wrong decisions and move on. I make the right decisions and move on. You little petty ass fucking fallen angels are no match for my weaponized brothers. I can guarantee you that. Cause Raven, my bro, he's a Siberian. Not only that, but he says Russian goes through his veins. He used to be a Russian soldier. I don't fuck with him much. I fuck with Devin more because Devin's on more, but with that said, like, people have bad decisions on picking fights. You see, you see, he spawns in a group of people, like a whole posse of people, and then he goes in there and goes, "Who wants their ass whooped?" I'm just like, man, you don't want none, and they all start walking towards him. He lights them all up. They parlay immediately. Raven isn't nearly as good as he is. His shots are so clean and so fast that whenever they fly through the air, you can hear them. And then you can hear it go right through the person. That's just by far. the best player on the game is Devin. Now I could, I could fantasize and be like, oh, Devin's great and all this, but enough with that. I want a few things. I want, one, an apology from Raven. So, Raven, if you watch this, I want an apology for using me. Not only for using me, but for using me and PMW for fucking money. 2, I need you to start playing the game again and get your little fallen crew back on so that my brother can easily pick all y'all off, and that'll be an easy video for him, unless you're too scared to take a ass whooping. Because me myself, I've thought about it. I've thought about re-adding you, but I'm over here like, she ain't gonna fucking change. I'd rather be fucking friends with the governor of the United States of America than to be friends with you again. Viper was telling me, oh, I can't believe she did that. Used you for money. Blah, blah, blah. Now, Viper wasn't in there when the CCA got their ass jumped. Now, I don't know. I don't know if she's literally in the CCA, but she's got it in her name. Technically, I'm gonna join Devin's crew if he'll let me. There are a few cards I need to get up, though. I need to spar with some people to get them up. I gotta get my slow and steady up. Right now would be a good time to do it because, Moonshiner's like almost 500 per sale. I wouldn't be losing much. Like, say I have a Moonshine ready, and I spend the $500 on getting it fully ranked up. See, first it's 50, then it's, I think, 300, and then after that it's like 500. So, yeah. Gotta rank up some cards. I gotta find some good builds. I don't know what's wrong with Raven. I literally don't know. I don't know why she went through all this. It makes me sad. Thinking about every day, thinking about what she did to me. Like, I'm over here trying to think, is she a good sister? are a horrible sister. Even my real sister told me, let it go, don't talk about her anymore. It's that bad. And I told Raven, I said, this is the last time you ever gonna see me. There anything you wanna say? You wanna know what she said? Get the fuck out of my life. She screamed it. She screamed it, y'all. She was like, get out of my life! I was like, why? I was like, sis. And she's like, no. And I even cried to Viper about it. I think she realizes now, oh, I fucked up doing that. After all the people that's came after her. And she can't even hide in 800 MTU lobby either without people joining her. Her own crew is mad at her for not being on for so long because of CJ. CJ always wanting cuddles. CJ this, CJ that. It's always about CJ. They said they need someone to spar with, someone good, and I told them I'd see if Devin's up for a spar sometime. I'm like, but he's usually up early, like he be up when we're asleep, like at night time. I'm like, it's really rare to catch him live during the day because he usually sleeps all day. I've paid off some of his Legion crew members. I've paid off some of them to go and kill some of the people that hate me. Some of his crew. Or the crew that he's in, or whatever. Now the Rising Angels are always gonna be there. They're all ranked like freaking 800s, 900s. They're just waiting for me to get up there. I had one of them say to me yesterday, it was Rising Angel Fallen. He said, my angel. He said, when are we gonna spar? And I said, whenever I get up to y'all's rank. I'm working hard and trying to get up there. And he goes, that's alright, but who are you gonna make the higher up so we can go ahead and get this started? And I'm just like, because I've always trusted him with it. I said, you can lead them for now. And then I'm like, if things turn out better, I'll let you lead my crew for a little while I let my stuff, while I let my rank go up and stuff like that. And he goes, yeah, it's surprising how long everyone's just stuck around. He said, not most people usually stick around in the Rising Angels. And I'm like, I know, it's weird. We got, let's see here. We got about 30 some odd people that's always active on there. And we got like about 300,000 people that's usually active on other games. But the other day they messaged me and they said Devin jumped us. I'm like, that's by damn bro. I'm like, what the hell did y'all do? And he's like, he just jumped us. We were selling our goods and he blew them up. I'm like, just parlay with him, leave the lobby. I'm like, do something. Don't just sit there and take an ass whoop and fight back. That's what I told them. Like, but it's your bro Devin. How are we supposed to fight back or compete back with that? We haven't been practicing. We've been waiting for you. I'm like, well, fucking practice then. You don't need me. Damn. He's like, dude, we're ass. He's like, we're getting stomped over here. And I was like, So I had to join up on my rank 200 and come up in there. And I go, bro. He goes, yes. I'm like, will you please stop killing my Rising Angels? He's like, oh, these are your people? I'm like, yeah, they were getting their stuff. They were trying to sell their stuff. He goes, oh, my bad. And then he leaves the lobby. One thing is, I want to know how the hell he joined them without them even... Oh, I know how, because he's friends with me. I gotta get on and do my dailies and run more wagons on Red Dead. I gotta try to get up to like 20k in cash. At least at the end of the month, I want to be at like at least 60 to 70. That way I don't have to worry about money for a while. That's my goal right now, is 60 or 70, and then once I hit that, I can buy a stable, buy another horse. First things first, I'm gonna buy me some cards and get them ranked up. That's the first thing I'm gonna do whenever I hit that milestone. I barely even buy tonics. Like, I literally craft them. Like, I go out and pick the herbs and craft them. Like, I know y'all are like being like, oh, he's a cheapskate. He's sitting there picking herbs and. Yeah, I'm doing that because it freaking saves me money. Like, y'all don't understand. $122 each, or 120 every time you hit the button. And then, like, the other one's like $7, which it's like 250 for like one round of it. You can get the ingredients from Mam Nazar and then craft it, but I don't get the ingredients from her. I go around the world and pick the ingredients for it, and then if I got to, I'll change the lobbies. Brother, those low ranks be spanking me. Like, what the hell are they on? You saw that yesterday, right? I went in there, changed the lobby with my friend, and I got put in an invite only session or whatever. Then I changed sessions, and the next thing I know, I'm getting shot at. I'm like, what the fuck? And then, like, I shot back at them, and then. Oh no, they get mad. And I don't know why. Probably because I'm a cowboy. I'm a cowboy, boy. I'm a cowboy. I get up, fix me some coffee, and then go and play some Red Dead online, and then after I do that, I gotta get all my blankets and stuff together so that my dog can. I don't know if he's gonna come get me for a shower or not. I could say one thing, and one thing only. My sister Raven is an idiot. uh, sorry, not sorry, Raven. You let CJ run your life. You're not a real woman. You let a dude run your life. That's no woman to me. That's a wimp. A woman don't let a man run her life. A woman runs her own fucking life. Does what she wants to. Not about what the dude wants. It's usually all about the women, you know. Like, the dudes do this for you, they do that, blah blah blah. You have them as a fucking servant. Like, that kind of shit. But it seems like, to me, it's the other way around. Like, it seems like he's your servant. Or like you're his servant. My bad. It's the other way around. Let me ask, who fits the pants more in that household, you or him? I'd say him because you're too big of a wimp. I know CJ will agree with me on that. CJ will be like, yeah, she fucking is. Either that, or he might just get even more mad at me. But I don't give a fuck, because I got Devin to help me with him. I told you to stop using me for money. And another thing is, you better stop using Nighthawk's name. She's getting upset. She told me last night that you messaged her on her, like, freaking stuff or whatever, and was like, can we be friends? I told her, I said, hell no. Don't be friends with that. I'm like, she's gonna come up with some excuse why she can't fucking play the game every goddamn day. She's gonna just say, oh, CJ wants me. CJ needs me. He wants to coddle me. Sorry, y'all. I'm like, it's gonna be like that. I'm like, how about you just fly me down there and we can get this going, the two of us. And she's like, no, we gotta take our time with this. I don't want to rush things like I did the last boyfriend. And I'm just like, come on. I'm like, I'm the one. I'm like, I know I am. And I'm like, I'll never let anybody hurt you. And she goes, yeah, I know. And she's like, it's weird because I've dated you before and stuff, like on Red Dead. And she goes, I've always hated Raven, your sister, and stuff like that. And she goes, now that she's using my name, it's making me even more mad that I want to go after her ass. I'm just like, I'm like, calm down. And she's like, she's using my name on everything. And she's not even spelling it right. She isn't spelling it right. She does it with a capital N and a capital K for Nighthawk. Or a capital H. I mean. And Raven spells it with a lowercase. That's how I know it's not Nighthawk, because Nighthawk spells it with a capital, not a lowercase. Oh, I love my Nighthawk. She keeps me so happy. We be riding around the world on Red Dead on our white Arabians. And then she would pull a raven. She would slide sideways, make my horse be hauling butt, around a corner, and she be sitting there stopped, and then by the time I get around the corner up to her, I hit the stop button, and it doesn't stop in time, and my horse goes BAM! And I go flying over her, and she starts laughing. Very funny, Nighthawk. You over here pulling Raven stunts. Like earlier this morning, I got on to mess with her, right? She already knew, like, as soon as I spun it in, she's like, hey there, bro. Or, no, wait, she didn't call me bro, she called me Bubba. She's like, hey there, Bubba. I'm like, damn it. I'm like, you want me massage your hawk wings? And she goes, no, but I want you to kill all the ravens you can find over here in this area. And she just recently killed a bunch of stuff and skinned it just so that ravens would come over there. And then once they came over there, we shot the crap out of them because she hates Raven. My sister, Raven. Bro goes, CJ's weak. He goes, CJ sounds like the kind of guy I would step on. He told me, he goes, you got balls, dude. I'm like, why? You went up against the Ash crew. Nobody in their right mind would go after that crew. I'm like, yeah, I got my ass stomped by him that night. He's like, yeah, all freaking 1,166 of them. Spuggy was bringing them in. Halt! Fire! And then I was like, damn, they're actually good. Rank 900s, rank 800s. The lowest rank they had was at 650. I'm talking these motherfuckers badass. That's why no one will fuck with them. Everybody already see how they be. Oh man. The ones I like the most in that crew would have to be the leader, which is Spuggy. And then next would have to be Night. I don't know if Night Jeffrey is still in there, but Night Jeffrey, and then the second one would have to be the one that like wears the Bandit Gator outfit. Or the one after him would be the one that wears the gator outfit. That fool is sneaky. He sneaks on you when you least expect it. Like, I was hunting one day and he snuck up on me. Like, when we were friends. It's just, I wish Devin would do that kind of crap with me. It'd be fun. He not say nothing, just pop up in the lobby and just stand there. And then I look and see his name, and I'm like, oh fuck, it's Devin. And I go to run, and then he's like, bam. And then he goes, run, motherfucker, run. There's no running from him. He's Devin. He knows all the ins and outs of the entire map on Red Dead. You can pull your IP and see where the hell you are on the game. Just like that. Either that or he can just bring you to him. He'll put you in a loading screen and then it'll make you spawn right in front of him. Like automatically. He's did that to me before. It's actually quite fun. It's like loading, and then like I just like pop up, and he's right there, and he goes, "Hey, bro, what's up?" Bang, bang, bang. This your boy, Deadshot Gaming. And I'm out. Peace. I gotta go make coffee and do my dailies before my dad gets up.